Hey, Cedric here. We all know that in marketing, you cut what doesn't work and scale what does. And you use metrics to make those decisions. But when I talk to businesses, I always hear the same thing. I think something is wrong with my tracking. I think I'm missing out on a lot of conversions, or I'm not really seeing any data because I couldn't figure out the tracking, so my site can't communicate with platforms like Facebook or Google. Well, this is exactly why we created this service. With our guidance and your input, we can map out the most important steps in your funnel that you'd like to track on your website. And then from there, we send all that information to platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Google Ads, and really all other platforms. We use the two main ways of transporting data, which are browser and server tracking. So just to give you an idea, browser tracking is the traditional way of sending data. It consists of installing a piece of JavaScript code on your site that tracks and sets cookies on the user's browsers, so you can track who came to your website and then what they did. The problem with browser tracking though is that search engines like Safari, which is Apple device, have put additional privacy measures in place that block your JavaScript code, which doesn't allow you to track users. And they've also shortened the lifespan of your cookies. So this is why Apple's iOS 14 update was so impactful for us advertisers. And this is one of the main reasons we actually shouldn't only rely on browser tracking, but also server-side tracking, which instead of sending events happening on your site directly to Facebook, let's say, you collect the data and then you send it to another server, which is basically like another website that you own to store the data, which is from there, once it's on your server, you can send it to platforms like Google, you can send it to Facebook, and this method is actually not blocked by Safari or ad blockers the majority of the time. So having the two together, both browser and server, is the best way to get as much data from your site to your platform of choice. With all that being said, what you really need to remember from this short video is that sending accurate data is really essential for paid social to optimize and deliver your ads. But the process of setting it up can honestly be quite tricky. Literally one uppercase letter where a lowercase letter should be, and your whole system is broken, which can honestly be really frustrating. So if you're looking for a data tracking solution from someone who has actually set up dozens and dozens of sites, go ahead and book a time to chat with us.